If you have hooded eyes, then this eyeshadow technique is a game changer. Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be using the same eyeshadows on both eyes and show you how one technique will completely change the look of your eye and make it bigger, brighter, and just more attractive. And so if you're ready, let's begin. With any eyeshadow makeup, usually we blend out a transition shade at the crease, just like this. And then we have a medium shade of eyeshadow that goes on the lid. And then we end up using a lighter shade underneath the brows, which can sometimes weigh down on the hood and further on the lid. Instead, for step 1, try pushing your brows as high as possible. And just by doing this one simple step, you can see it's created so much more space underneath the brows compared to the left side. I'm going to only fill in the lower portion of my brows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Granite. The reason I'm not filling in the top portion is because sometimes that can again look heavy way down on the hood and on the lids. To clean up underneath, I'm going to be using a little bit of the Milani concealer. This is in the shade 145 or warm beige. I'm blending it out with a concealer brush. And then using the One Size translucent loose powder, I'm going to lightly set this so it doesn't crease. Today, I'm going to be using one of my favorite drugstore palettes. This is Rosé in the Air by Wet n Wild. And rather than using a large blending brush like this, I'll start with something small. Using this brown eyeshadow as transition, I'm going to pick it up with that tapered small blending brush and blend it out on the brow bone and not at the crease. Which means you're creating a new crease above your natural crease line. So when you keep your eyes open, you can see that crease. You can add as much eyeshadow as possible. You can layer it to increase the intensity. As you can see, as compared to my other side, you can clearly see that brown eyeshadow, which means that's the new crease. And you can see the crease, it gives a bigger lid appearance. And all of a sudden, the eyes look less hooded. I'm also going to use that eyeshadow in the very outer corner to define my lid area. And now for that medium eyeshadow that we'll be using on the lid, rather than applying it all over the lid, I'm going to apply it in that area just above my lashes. As we are focusing that eyeshadow on that small area, it looks more intense. And because we're not taking that eyeshadow on top of that hood, it's not going to highlight the hood or weigh down on the lids. Now using the Ofra highlighter in Flash, which is my collaboration with them, I'm going to highlight my inner corner as well as brow bones. And I'm going to focus that right underneath the brows, and I'm not going to drag it any lower because we don't want to highlight any other area and make it look more hooded. You can clearly see a difference in the two eyes, although I've used the same eyeshadows. One obviously looks brighter than the other. Using that brown eyeshadow I used at the crease, I'm going to smoke it out in my lower lash line. Further using a deeper brown shade very close to my lashes, smudging it out. And that almost makes it look like the lower lash line has extended, automatically making it appear that my eyeballs have become bigger and brighter. Just check out the difference between the two eyes. Rather than using an eyeliner, I'm going to line my top waterline with the Aqua Resist pencil. This is by Makeup Forever. And I'm going to apply it very close to my lashes so it doesn't transfer to my lower waterline. And all of a sudden, it looks like I have a thick lash band on my right side. And that contrast gives a better shape to the eyes as compared to my left side. It's time to finish up, which means I'm going to first curl my lashes before I apply a coat of mascara. The one that I'm going to be using today is the Milani Highly Rated Mascara. If you want an in-depth tutorial on my mascara routine, I'm going to link it on top. And of course, I'm going to link all of these products in the description box below. That's pretty much it, my friends. You can clearly see that difference in the two eyes. I'd love to hear your feedback. So comment below and let me know. And don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And please consider subscribing if you're new here. If you plan to try any of my techniques, please don't forget to tag me. My socials are listed right below this video in the description box. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.